case 5 names were asked to not be used, the person involved wants to remain anonymous. I received a call from inside work to meet a fellow co-worker. I saw the co-worker and she asked if I visited people. I said yes. She tells me if it was okay if she can give my number to this person and if I can call him, if he didn't call me first. On my work break I went to my car and had his number in a text message sent by my co-worker friend. I called him and told him and I was given his number by his cousin. She had mentioned to him I was going to call, so in the initial call I asked if I could go today and talk to him. He asked me if he seemed possessed. I told him I don't know, but we will find out. He agreed to a time to talk and ended the call. I called him back because I forgot to ask for his address. He gave me his address and confirmed at a certain time. I got out of work and my mom had called me to pick up something for her. I finished the errand and went to drop it off. She asked what was my hurry. I explained to her the situation and she tells me you don't go to things like that alone. She eventually went as well. I left way before the initial time to be able to find the address. I had not been in that area before. We eventually found the house. He was standing outside with his mom in a truck. As we get there, the mom takes the 2 girls inside the house and tells me she wanted to meet me, and tells me about how her son has been angry and depressed. Turns out they were going to the movies, but they rather stay. As we start to talk to him, the Holy Spirit administers through my mom about his situation. He goes on to say he was not loyal to his wife and his payback was his wife bringing over someone into the house. He told us he found out Bekwase, his daughters, saw the man. At that time the conversation continues between my mom and him. My mom stating the way he feels the house empty is how he probably feels inside. At this point he starts to cry and the Spirit of God touches his heart. We prayed for him and he was happy and grateful that we went to talk to him. Before leaving he asks me if he could follow him. He offers to help pay for the gas and I graciously declined. I asked, what did you want to tell me? He tears up a little and opened his closet. Inside there was a strap used for towing cars set up like a noose and gasoline in a container. He goes on to say he was waiting for me to show up late, so he could send his daughters out to the movies with his mom and then light his house on fire and hang himself. He planned out a timeline so no one would be there to stop him. I just gave him a hug and told him he has much to live for, and that day his plans were not God's plans for him. Never early, never late. God is never in a hurry, but he is always on time.